Gamers are upset with Sony and PlayStation. Call of Duty is getting some heat. TwitchCon is also heating up. There's so much news to talk about today, so please watch until the entire end. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit a like, comment down below, support your boy. If you guys are new, of course, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. Remember, comments help out tremendously, so if you just want to say what's up, that works too. Let's go ahead and get into our first news topic, which is Sony and PlayStation. And why are gamers so upset? Now, State of Play actually happened yesterday, and when Sony does things like this, I really don't get too hyped up for it because I already know going into it what to expect. And I know that Sony is not working on too many PlayStation 4 titles because they're focusing a lot more on PlayStation 5. With that being said, we did get some cool announcements, and I definitely dug, the Medieval demo, I dug the Last of Us 2 information, and even the spotlight on Call of Duty, which we'll get into Call of Duty in just a second because people are upset about that too. Wow, it's a crazy day for news, but let's just continue on. So people are upset because State of Play wasn't up to par with what they expected. Now keep in mind, Sony and PlayStation they're doing this to create content and kind of showcase games that we would otherwise not look at. Let's be honest, like some of the games that they showed off, would you guys even click on the bio in the PlayStation Network store and read up about these games and see what they're all about? Probably not. But maybe there's a handful of people that watch the State of Play that are like, okay, I actually am interested in this game. So I don't have a problem with them showcasing indie games. I don't have them problem with them showing smaller games that we would probably like not even bat an eye for. But there was one thing that actually really upset me, and that was when they announced a legendary game is coming to PlayStation 4. And I was like, Batman is coming, Batman is coming. And they showcased Civilization. If you guys didn't watch State of Play Live, you should have seen the comments. Especially with them saying a legendary game. I get it. Like, Civilization is a legendary game, but Sony, a lot of people are expecting to hear news about whatever WB Montreal is working on, and the speculation surrounding that is it's Batman. And they kind of fell short and dropped the ball on that one. So I'm with you guys. I was very upset with that one. But overall, State of Play was okay. It was mediocre. It wasn't anything special. But I think that's the way it was meant to be. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about Call of Duty and why they're getting heat. The reason why they're getting heat is because they showed off a brand new trailer yesterday during State of Play, and some people actually noticed that Spec Ops is returning. And Spec Ops is returning, but it's going to be console exclusive on PlayStation 4 for an entire year. So a lot of gamers are very upset with this, especially the ones that are on PC and on Xbox One. Usually console exclusives for DLC and add-on content in-game, even with Call of Duty, usually is a delay for other consoles to get it for like 1 month to like 3 months. I've never seen a game say, it's going to be console exclusive for an entire year. But according to news sources, Spec Ops for Call of Duty Modern Warfare is going to be exclusive. The missions and everything they got going on for that, it's going to be exclusive for an entire year. What do you guys think about that? I mean, of course, most of you guys play on PS4, so it's not going to be a big deal for you. But if you guys see like tweets or like other things, or people just randomly talking bad about Call of Duty or Activision, that's the reason why. And it's kind of crazy because I do recall Activision saying that they wouldn't go that far, but here we are today. PlayStation is in the news again. Well, in this video at least. The reason why I wanted to bring them back up is because they're starting to sell physical games, accessories, and controllers on their official website. Now, this actually comes as a surprise to a lot of consumers, not only consumers, but business executives like, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, GameStop, mom and pop shops, and it's going to hurt their bottom line. With Sony selling this directly from their website, if more people buy it from their website rather than, these third-party companies, we're going to see a lot less video games in stores and a lot less accessories as well. This is very interesting, and a lot of people have brought up valid points to, in questions. And one of the things that they brought up is like, okay, if Sony's going to be selling this in-house, if they're going to be selling it on their direct website, and they're cutting out the middleman, why aren't things cheaper? Why aren't things priced cheaper? I'm sure they're going to have special deals, but most retail stores have special deals as well. But that's a really good question. A question that I don't have an answer for other than Sony's just trying to make more money. I like to keep it real with you guys. But yeah. So Sony and PlayStation's officially selling physical games, accessories, and controllers on their websites. If you guys want to, you guys can go and purchase it there if you want. For me, honestly, Amazon is still where it's at because like there's free shipping if you got Amazon Prime. You don't have to worry about that, and usually, for me at least, when I order stuff, especially like hot items like PlayStation, I usually get it within the next day. But if I want it right away, or if I want to go and look and see what my options are, especially for controllers, because you see a picture on the internet and it doesn't mean that's how it's gonna look. So for me, at least for controllers, I've always bought controllers in a store because I like to browse through it and kind of pick which one I really, really want. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on Sony and PlayStation selling official, physical media, physical games, accessories, and controllers. Let me know in those comments down below. Do you guys think that it's going to hurt the middleman? Do you guys think it's going to hurt like Target and Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, mom and pop shops? Let me know in those comments down below. My fear is that we are already seeing a lot less video games in stores, which is kind of crazy because the landscape of entertainment and media in general has changed dramatically. There's a lot more people playing and buying video games than ever before, and I do believe that the video game industry is getting bigger than what we see with the movies. There's a lot more people playing video games than going out to the theater and watching movies, for the most part. But we're seeing a lot less of this stuff in stores, and partly is because they're selling stuff digitally. But if Sony is selling this directly, I wonder if it's going to have any impact whatsoever on the retail stores. That's just my thought. Is it going to have an impact? Am I going to walk into Target or Best Buy, tomorrow or, few months from now and see a lot less accessories and game controllers, or is it going to be the same? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit a like, comment down below, support your boy. If you guys are new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. That way you guys don't miss any videos. And the secret word for this video, if you watched it up until the very end, is flop. If you guys watched up until the end, put flop in the comments down below. I'll see you. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.